You know, I was always taking the case, just as a pain. The case was always in the way. But now they've gotten so easy to work with, where most of them are magnetic and tool free, and you know, that's changed my decision as well. If I was like putting it back into my old case, I'd stick with this and spend the extra money to beef it up. But like the newer cases are so easy to work with, so customizable with, you know, upgrading as well. And if you want to change your fans around or add a new GPU or, you know, stuff like that, it's easy to do. Those Corsair ones, even if you want to change like the front panel, you can take that whole front panel off and put a whole different one in there if you want, which is really cool. Never seen cases that can do that before. Because there are some motherboards out there now that can support multiple Type-C ports up front, and almost no cases come with that. Well, mine can't. That's just an example. But anyway, that's the long story of why we're not booting up today. Oh no, that was too soon. Good. Positive rate, gears coming up. These buttons are so sensitive, I didn't mean to push it. What's up, D8? How you doing, man? Oh, Dark Horse. Gonna be another DCS, buddy. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the lurk. Very soon. Unfortunately, we had a move get thrown in the mix, so I can't get onto DCS until May 1st-ish, as long as the internet's back up and running by then. But yeah, now I gotta move in the middle of all this. Unbelievable. We're gonna stream this week, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week for sure. And I might have to miss Thursday, but I'm hoping to stream Thursday also, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna have to be moving. And being that I'm going to have to put this back up on the wall and get everything reinstalled, it's probably going to take me a day. I mean, it's probably not going to take me a whole day, but by the time I'm done doing it, I'm going to be way too tired to hop on and stream. But it'll be fun. Show you guys a new spot. Get this setup solidified finally. Get the wind wing stuff out. Get that stuff all set up. Lots of changes coming. And I'm going to redo the whole... I'm pretty much going to hit restart on the stream. I'm going to redo OBS and redo pretty much everything in Twitch also. Well, we're not rebranding. We're definitely going to be redoing everything. Get a little more cohesive theme going on. Gotta get that twerk in while you're at work. That's what happened, Faraday. You didn't twerk it out. You tried to work it out, and y'all should have twerked it out. And I'll give you another little shout out too. While this isn't my actual room, my wardrobe is open too. Why? Because it doesn't have any doors, and I had to put a bed in there in order to make this room work. That's kind of Ollie's giant bed right now. He's happy that we got it usable, but yeah, you always got to leave that pathway to Narnia open. You never know. You never know. Too much time goes by when you close it. Stay young. I did. I thought that was a funny question. Because, oh, what? Yours is all nice and organized? Yeah, right. All the spare stuff. That's all stuff I probably haven't. Stuff that got pulled out of boxes, which now I have to go and put right back into boxes. I think you heard the story of that, but yeah, when I started streaming, everything was out in the living room, right? Just playing on the PlayStation. But when I started playing War Thunder, really, I just had to... How did he not fly right through that? He flew right through it. That's when I really want to fly again. So this was like an extra storage room. I mean, there was stuff piled up to the roof in here, but this was there was one little spot because the only room that they could install the router in. So yeah, we finally had to be like, okay, we're getting off Wi-Fi because either people are cheating or I'm lagging. And then when I started streaming, I actually had to clean it up to be relatively presentable. It went from me sitting on that bed to finally being able to move my desk in here. Oh man, what a crazy evolution it's been. And then now we're going to be completely changing everything. All I got is insane. I don't think I've flown this hardly at all. Okay, we do have belts. Do I have 20s yet? No. Oh, this is, you thought that was ugly. This is going to be even worse. But how close am I to my ME? Really close to my first jet in Germany. So we're going to do 5 quick Germany battles. If anybody wants to join in, just shoot me a message. My name is the same in game. Cool. Oh, this is one of my worst planes. Come on, I can do this. This is a good plane. All I got is insane. I find a good spot for the new light, too. I haven't been able to install that yet. Baby, all I know is that to me, you look like you're lots of fun. I want some, what's up? Baby. You look like you're lots of fun. Ollie said, what is that? You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. So what is that light? I've never seen that one before. Yes, you have. You're getting fuzzy, fuzzy face. Yeah, baby. I. Watch. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Dang, this is a thick cloud. I want your love. Kind of surprised I'm not seeing. I guess if there's wyverns in here, I may not see any bombers. Let's see which way this guy goes. Ooh. Right around. Aw, dang it, I mistimed that a little bit. Ah, dang it. Got him. Aw. Oh, we almost hit him. Good job, guys. I didn't even have to lift a finger. Well, I guess I kind of did to not die, but... And a pad and a pen and a big imagination. What's up, Tay? Your ear bell's ringing? What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. I hope you and little Tay Tay doing well. We're almost done. I was just giving Faraday the tour. We're almost done. So close. Got the motherboard in. We got most of the wiring done. All I need to do is throw the AIO on, which is going to sit up here with fans facing up. Throw the GPU in. I got an extra SSD I need to throw in. And we're ready to go. So yeah, man. Almost there. I decided to make a few more changes. So I ordered another SSD for the operating system. Just a 1 terabyte. So that should be here on Wednesday. And then as soon as that gets here, we'll be ready to roll. Ready to roll. But of course, then now I got to move. So we'll finish out streaming this week. Like I was just telling everybody, I plan to stream Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Thursday is a question mark. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for sure. We're probably still going to be moving. So that is the foreseeable schedule. And after that, we should be golden. And will I make it to the end? If I'm not mistaken, you're still doing yours too. Yeah, I'm still going to. We were kind of discussing that a little bit last week. Like, should I start over? No way. Just can't. Oh, dang. Thought I had one more shot before he dialed me in. Nope, he sniped me. God, I suck at these props. Every now and then I have my moments. My aim is on. Most of the time I'm just big whiffing. Especially in this plane. I just cannot get it to do what I want it to. I'm not the only one that struggles in this. Yeah, especially now that I'm, done with Russia, essentially. We're done with the SU, got the second SU-30. It's like, man, do I really want to go through all that again?